Welcome to the UnitWise video guide for one-click recognition. You can now add a special recognition page to your website based on your InTouch reports. This feature will pull your reports directly from InTouch and then place them on a page in your website. To add this feature, go to My Website under Social Media and then go to the Add Page tab. You can enter anything you'd like for the page name. I'm going to enter Special Recognition. And then for the page template, be sure to click Special Recognition. Now for this to work correctly, you need to make sure that your InTouch account is synced with UnitWise. You can verify this in Settings and then My Account. And when you're done, click Create Page. You can edit this from the Manage Site Content page. Then choose the page that you just created. Here you can view the reports that are on that page. You can change the display name and the display order by double-clicking on that text. Like for example, Unit Anniversaries here. Just double-click on that and now I can change it to anything I would like. The same goes for the display order. By default, this is the order that they're in. But if you would like to change that, simply double-click on one of the numbers and then enter your preferred order for that report. You can also unpublish any of these reports by clicking on the Unpublish icon. The refresh icon on the right brings over the most current version of that report directly from InTouch. You can also edit the way the report appears on your website by clicking on the Edit icon. This is the default appearance for all of the reports that we bring in from InTouch. You can edit the appearance of this, but when you bring in new reports, it will be brought over in this format. So it's important that you refresh the report and then edit it if you wish to do that. You can change the font, the text, the colors. You can do whatever you would like with those settings at the top. And when you're satisfied with your changes, you can click Update Content to save it to your live site. Now whenever you'd like to go back and update this report, then go back to the Special Recognition page. And whenever you want to update this report, if you're weekly or monthly, then you just come and click on the Refresh button. And that will recreate that report with the current information. But it's important to remember that that will of course change your formatting back to the original default settings. If you have a report of your own that you would like to manually add, you can also do that by clicking on Create Your Own Report. Give the report a name and also enter the display order. On this page, for the header, enter the name for this report. In the Columns section, create the various columns for this report and separate them with commas. In the Values area, enter the values for each column. Also separate these with commas as well. You can enter as many rows as you would like. Simply hit Enter and then create a new line. An important thing to remember is that the columns and the values need to correspond with each other. When you are finished, click Load at the bottom. It will ask you if you're sure you want to overwrite the content, and if you are, then click Yes. And this will now be added to your special recognition page. To view this on your live site, go to Links at the top right, and then select My Website in the drop-down menu. From here, you can go to the special recognition page. Here you will see the different reports listed, as well as any other reports that you created. And to view them, simply click on the link, and your report will be displayed. You can go directly to the other reports in the links underneath that table. You can even go to the custom report that you created. It's that easy to bring over your InTouch reports to your UnitWise website. Thank you for joining me for this video, and if you have any questions, please send them to heroes@unitwise.com.